everybody, good day and welcome back to my channel. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, subscribe please for more juicy stories. So last time I talked about menstrual cycle, how to calculate your menstrual cycle, and I told you guys that the menstrual cycle is the number of days from the first day of bleeding from your previous period to the first day of the next one. Or I said in a layman's understanding that it is after seeing your menstruation, the number of days it takes for the next one to come is your menstrual cycle. And I actually promised in my last video that I'll be talking about ovulation, how to know your ovulation day today. How to know your ovulation day, that's what I want to talk about today. So ovulation comes, and it's going to be the same thing in every woman, like the days will actually vary. So it is very important for you to know your cycle, and every woman don't have the same menstrual cycle. So I urge you, if you've not seen the last video, you should go watch it so you can know and learn how to calculate your menstrual cycle, so you can use it to check your ovulation day. So my lesson today is how to check your ovulation day, and you can't do that without knowing your menstrual cycle. And my friends that have watched the previous video, so I want you guys to listen right now, and if you've not watched it, just click on the maybe how to check your menstrual cycle by Jane Thomas. You're going to see my video, it will appear, so you can actually know how to check it. Thank you. So today we're going to learn how to check your ovulation day. So for example, I told you that 28 days is the average number of a monthly cycle, though it varies from woman to woman. Not every woman's menstruation comes after 28, comes on the 28th day. Most women see theirs on the every 35 days, some 25 days, some 21 days. But if yours is within 21 to 35 days, it is normal. There's no need for you to panic. But if it is below 21 or above 35, then there's a problem there. So let's get to the lesson. So if you have your calendar, today I'll be using the 5th of June and the 2nd of July for the people that their menstrual cycle is within 28 days. We will be using the 5th of June and the 2nd of July. So what do we have to do? If you look at this, my calendar right here that I constructed this very beautiful calendar today. So you see the 5th and the 2nd. So let's count it to be sure that it's 28 days. So count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 and 28. So it's 28 days. So what should we do right now? What we have to do is that we are going to subtract 14 from this 28, starting from the end here. Because this is the beginning of the previous period, the first day of the previous period, and the first day, the second is the first day of the last period. 5th is the first day of the previous period, and 2nd is the first day of the last period. So we are going to subtract 14 from the last period, the first day of the last period, we're going to count back, right? So let's count it right now. In order for us to know the day of ovulation, that's what I'm saying, we have to count from the first day of the last period. We count back. So let's count. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is it, 14. We've counted it. So we have to now go back to the 5th and count to know the number of days of the ovulation. We are going to stop exactly where the 14, we counted out the 14. So let's begin from the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the day of ovulation for this young lady right here is on the 18th, and it's actually 14 days. So on every 14th day of in her cycle, on the 14th day, every 14th day in her cycle, she ovulates, and her monthly cycle is 28 days. Every 14th day she ovulates. So let's assume that this young lady, that her cycle is 35 days. Let's assume that her cycle is 35 days. So we start from the 27th. Her first day, the first day of her previous ovulation was 27, and the first day of her next ovulation is her last ovulation is 31st. So let's count to be sure it's 35 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, sorry, you guys are not seeing it. I'm so sorry. So let's count from the 27th to the 31st. So let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So if you can see it right now, it's 35 days. 35 days. You can actually open your phone and click on the 2020 calendar on the June. So you just join the lesson with me if you're not seeing this calendar clearly. So it's 35 days. From 27th of June to the 31st of July is 35 days. So we have to minus 14 days from this 35, from the 35. We count back, right? I told you guys that if you want to know the ovulation day, as her cycle is 35 days, all we have to do is to minus 14 from this 35, starting from the last period. She had not starting from the first day of the last period, not from the first day of the previous period. No, you have to start from the last day of the from the first day of the last period. So let's count to know the ovulation day of this lady. So let's count. We're minusing 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we've minused 14 right now. So let's count. And this 14, we minused it. It stopped at 8 on 18th. The 14 stopped on the 18th. So can you see it? It stopped on the 18th. So let's count to know her ovulation, the number of days that she'll stay to see her ovulation. So let's count. We started from 27th, right? So from 27. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So she's going to be ovulating on the 17th of July, and her ovulation day is 21 days. On every 21st day in her cycle, she ovulates. On every 21st day in her cycle, she ovulates. So if your cycle is 28 days, you ovulate on every 14th day. If your cycle is 35 days, you ovulate on every 21st day in your cycle. So let's imagine or assume that this lady, that her cycle is 25 days. When will she be seeing her ovulation? all we have to do is to subtract 14, starting from the first day of the last period, not the previous period. You start from the first day of the last period to subtract 14 to know the number of days that she will stay, to know her ovulation days. So let's check it out. So can you see it? So I'll be using the 10th of June. If you have your phone, just do it with me. We are using the 10th of June and the 4th of July. We are using the 10th of June and the 4th of July. Let's count to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So as you can see, it's 25 days. So let's subtract 14 starting from the first day of the last period. Let's subtract it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it stops here on the 21st. So let's count and know the days, number of days she will be staying, the number of days of her ovulation. Let's check. So we started on the 10th. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So she'll be ovulating on every 11th day of her cycle. On every 11th day of this lady's cycle, she will be ovulating. And if your cycle is 25 days, you ovulate on every 11th day. And I'm showing you all this so that you can check it yourself, because your cycle may not be 25 days, your cycle may not be 35 days, your cycle may not be 28 days, your cycle might be 27 days, your cycle might be 26 days. So if I did not check yours right now, all you have to do is minus 14. If you know your cycle, if you already know your cycle, if it is 27 or 26 days, all you have to do is minus 14. Just take away 14 starting from the first day of the last period, not the first day. You start from down, the first day of the last period. That's when you start to check it, and you minus 14. After taking away the 14, you recount. You now start counting from the first day of the previous period to know the number of days it takes for you to ovulate. All right, so this is where I'll be wrapping it up for today. So please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so. And if you appreciate everything that I'm teaching, you can just comment on the comment section. I'll see it, and also thank you. So if there's any question you need to ask, you can actually ask it on the comment section, or you send me a message through my Gmail, chidimajane709@gmail.com. So thank you very much for watching, and bye. See you next time.